record. 1. Hello, welcome to QUEER-entine first episode. My name is Mira, and I'm joined by one of my good friends, Ollie. Hello, Ollie, how are you today?
Yay, baby. I'm doing fine.
So, from what I know, you are a trans boy, correct? And so what is that like, living in a world where cis men tend to take over the working system? Is it ever hard for you?
Oh no, actually it isn't.
So, let's hear more about that. Like, how isn't it really not that hard? Because I see that, like, some people are more discriminated against because they were not born a certain way, or, like, identifying with their natural born gender. He's using a bot right now, so he's taking a flake.
I have fun, and since I am in a JOTC unit that doesn't care for gender, nor sexuality, it's the most redneck place ever, but they don't care.
Oh, really? So...
Sorry, I'm using a bot.
So...
Yep.
Like... It's much more, like... That's actually really cool to me, because I see that right now the military and basically JROTC, what you're basically enrolling for, I see that they're not allowing certain people in there because of the new rule that the president put up. How do you feel about that? Like, what are your feelings towards that? It's just silent. Sorry for the silence, like... Hold on.
Well, for trans and being trans, dysphoria and anxiety riddle the minds of people with transgenderness. When you're in the military, you need to be mentally stable. With people who have dysphoria and anxiety, they need to be stable first before going in.
Okay. I'm sorry. That was really stupid of me. I really thought this would work. Okay. I really do... Oh my god, this is actually killing my eardrums. Okay. So, I really do kind of get where you're coming from. Yeah, because... Yeah, so when, like, you're in the military, you do witness a lot of things that could affect your mindset more than other people's mindsets.
Yes, you can.
And, like, it can really, like, mess up people more than it would mess up normal people. Like, people, like, let's say I do have a bit of anxiety, and it could affect me more than it could other people. And but I do get, like, in the military, though, like, I still feel as if, like, trans people should still be allowed, even though, like, they do have dysphoria and stuff, because they can still overcome it. But, like, due to the new law that President Trump is putting in, that trans people aren't allowed into the military, I feel like it's unfair to people who want to be in the military, like people who are trans, and then they have to push that down, which can cause even more problems.
The military's goal is to break someone down, then rebuild them up. If it was up to me, I would allow people who are trans to be in the military, but it could possibly psychologically mess them up. It all depends on everything.
Yeah, I totally get that, yeah. But here's the thing, I don't think that, like, gender really gets in the way of, like, hold up, this is about to be worded really wrong. I feel like anybody of any gender, transgender, cisgender, non-binary, they should still be allowed in the military, even though they do have those extra problems. I feel like it's unfair because, like, just, it could possibly psychologically mess anybody up, because you could witness your friend, like, your friend's head getting blown up. You can witness, like, a lot of crap that you don't want to see. And, like, as a trans person, you have the same mindset. You just have, like, extra problems. Like, people have extra problems, and I totally get that. But, like, they should still be allowed in the military, because if that's what they want to do, if that's, like, what they want to do, then that's, like, what they want to do. And, like, I totally accept that.
There are also health situations and different for people's gender, and it can also get with the requirements to be allowed in. Because men and women have different requirements and everything, there would have to be a shit ton of changing things around. Like the working out requirements.
Yeah. Okay, I get that. I see where you're coming from. Yeah. But, like, do you really, like, agree with what President Trump is saying? I'm not trying to put you in a bad light. I'm not trying to. And it sounds like I'm trying to, but I'm not. But do you really agree with what he's saying? Or do you, like, feel like you have, like, kind of a different point of view? But, yeah. Do you feel like you have, like, a different kind of view than
Not
him?
really. I mean, I see where he's coming from, but
I feel like he's saying it for the wrong reasons. Like, Trump. Like, I mean, now that I see this in a new light, I do kind of, like, I see what he's saying, and I feel like some people shouldn't be allowed in the military, but I feel like he was doing it for the wrong reasons, for his own prejudice. You know what I'm saying? Like, for his personal, like, reasons.
yeah, it's worded weirdly.
Yeah, like, I honestly think that, like, now that I see this in this light, I totally, like, I do get what he's saying.
But, like, I would let trans people fight, but there are so many policies and rules that have to be changed around and everything.
Yeah, for sure. But, like, I see where he's coming from, but I feel like it was in the wrong reason. You know what I'm saying? Sorry if my mic sucks, by the way. I'm on my crappy HP laptop.
Yeah, people seem quick to judge and everything, but you have to look at all the sides of the problem.
Yeah, for sure. We have about, like, 4 minutes left.
Is Trump right? Yes, but also no.
Yeah, that meme. Yes, but actually no. Like, I feel like he was right to, like, not allow them in the military, but I feel like he was doing it on his own bias, on his own prejudice, just to be homophobic. But he actually saved some people from mental problems that could have them, like, really messed up.
Yeah, he could, but yeah, I don't fully agree with Trump on this issue, but I do a little.
Yeah, for sure. Like, sometimes it's, like, really brave to say that you agree with him, and I do kind of agree where he's coming from, but yeah.
I tend to have a more conservative outlook on things, more conservative to neutral.
Yeah, for sure. Like, usually you're one of the most patient people around, and it's honestly, like, really respectful. Like, it's really, like, you have a lot of my respect to you. And
you're making me blush a bit, you meanie.
But, like, you really are just, like, this person who is really patient. You're really, like, strong-willed and everything, and it's honestly, I honestly put more of my respect and trust into you to handle a situation than anybody else. Like, if there was my number one problem solver, my number one, hey, let's diffuse this situation and think about it with both points of views, it would be you. Like, you're very open-minded, and you're very, like, willing to listen to people. And I feel like that's honestly very respectful. And I just want to thank you for...
Yeah, like, I enjoy debating and looking at problems with everything. I find it fun and stuff.
I know, like, I mean, I enjoy debating, but most of my debating is, like, about stupid things. Like, if SpongeBob is that thick or something. Well, we have, like...
PFFFFF.
We have, like, a couple more, like, 1 minute left on QUEER-entine. So I just really want to thank you for coming on to here and taking some time out of your day. You know, thank you for opening this new point of view. I will make sure to, like, carry it with me
no
everywhere.
Problem.
Yeah. So, like, thanks so much. You've been, like, a really great help. Thank you for being my first guest. You'll definitely be somebody who I look forward to adding more on the podcast.
Yeah, baby, cool.
Like, you're just, like, so open and so chill. Even with a stupid bot, like, that says S. Like, you're really chill. So we have 30 seconds.
Oh no, I want to strangle this thing.
No! Ollie, don't. Okay.
You have no idea.